I am seeing one viewer. Let me test the chat. Test chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-second delay. Genuinely feels good. This only ever happens during my weekday streams. On my weekend streams, the delay is closer to 8 seconds. Hello, Tenshi. I will finally be drawing the background to your commission that I've been putting off because I really don't want to draw the background, to be honest. So many flowers. Okay. What did it look like again? Let me check our references. The references that you sent me. Okay, should be here somewhere. Right. This big old mountain. How am I gonna do this? Okay, well, let me just move this down. How is everyone, by the way? I am currently walking. Well, not really walking, but like I'm trying to brush off a I'm trying to brush off what is the word for it? I'm kind of out of it, basically. I'm kind of not just kind of. I'm like really out of it right now. Spent a good chunk of time last weekend bailing water due to flooding. I don't know how many of my viewers follow me on social media, but whew, boy. I'm just gonna assume that there are less people here because it's a Monday. It not only is it a Monday, it's a day that I did not that is not a normal streaming day for me. Then again, it's not like I get many viewers anyway. But this isn't even that bad. Need to start with daytime rocks. I'm gonna start by coloring all of this as if it's got white lighting. Should probably do the same for the lighting of these characters. And then I apply the lighting later. A little bit brighter. Maybe not that bright. A bit more gray. There we go. Color mixing. Let's bump that up. I wasn't expecting a surprise stream. This has been scheduled for 12 hours. But I understand what you mean. I did say that I did say at the end of the last Devil May Cry stream that I might stream on Monday. Usually what happens is that I don't stream on Mondays, but sometimes it happens. Also, like, my room flooded like severely last night, and I needed to do something to take my mind off it. I don't know why I spent that long on just that cliff face. Oh well. Correct. It's Youmu. Youmu losing to Tenshi in this field of flowers. But I have to make sure... some of the... make sure the aesthetics are correct. Yeah, lots of leaves, and the flowers are white. Wrong button. But all of this at the bottom. Actually, looking at this, it's probably more accurate to have all of this be dark green, and have bits and have a bunch of light green on top. Could the good old copy paste and hope nobody notices trick work? Tenshi, you're the one who paid for this. Tenshi, you're the one who paid for this. Why are you telling me to... Why are you telling me to make a lesser product? I am my own... I am my own enemy. This man works against his own interests. Can really be full of sheet right now, Angie. You say that, but like that is in fact the point. That is in fact the point of his name. The joke is that it says it's Tenshi, but it's Tenshi, but one of the words is replaced with shit. The she is replaced with shit. And then he changed it around so that it wouldn't be censored by YouTube. I actually have no idea how Tenshi ever came into my mind. I just said it at some point in a YouTube comment 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, to be fair, before you became a regular in my streams, you were called Fumo Fumo Fumo, which is not Tenshi. I probably could have gotten away with just doing a bunch of like vertical lines and then drawing the leaves. I think I did it harder, but I think the way I did it made it harder. Oops. Oh well. Things to think about later. Surprise on my face when I checked Ultra Kill Daily News to see a big green yes in the thumbnail, but it also said but. Is there daily? Is there Ultra Kill news? Is there news? Yes, but the Ultra Kill news drought has began. Can't be any worse than a Silk Song news drought. Genuinely, the Silk Song news drought was kind of painful. Oh, 8 years. At least it came out and it was good. Most games that take 7 to 8 years to finish turn out pretty bad. Hello, Indy. Long time no see. I say as if you weren't in my comment section literally 2 days ago. But yeah, good to see you again, my friend. I don't know if you've seen my social media posts, but things are not going very well. Sorry I missed last stream. Internet ran out of me sometime after, alas. I was able to get to the end of the game. There's some very choice. There were some choice cutscenes that I know you personally would have loved. It's a shame. Sorry, your post about the electricity problems. It's not just that. It is also posts on other social media. I didn't post about it here. I don't really like complaining about things here unless unless it directly affects my YouTube output. So what ended up happening is for the past 2 weeks, the southwest monsoon has been completely hammering the Philippines. It's been raining pretty much non-stop for the past 2 weeks. Today is like one of the rare days where it's not actually raining. So what ended up happening is I've had to do stuff like flood cleanup every single day for the past 2 weeks. It's one of the reasons I got sick. I got sick last week and had to postpone. I had to postpone the drawing every Touhou character stream by a day. That is one of the reasons why that had to happen. Strangely enough, I don't feel sick today, even though I'm running on like maybe 6. I'm running on less than 6 hours of sleep right now, and I don't feel sick right now. I suspect I'll feel sick in like a few hours. I suspect I'll start feeling sick in a few hours, but right now I'm mostly fine. I also talked about this earlier, but I started taking menthol candies again. One of the reasons I stopped is because I was taking too many of them, and they were starting to lose their effect. Not only were they starting to lose effect, I was actually starting to get sick specifically from them because it was so much sugar. Like the sugar was literally too much, and we're starting to starting to the moment the mental effect faded. I started coughing really badly, like worse than from before I took the menthol candies. Could probably change the hue of all of this. Alt R H. This is probably closer. -24. Alt R H. I hope the menthol candies help. Oh, they do help. It's just, you know, I can't rely on them too much. Okay, what do the flowers look like? Kind of generic. So one of the flowers is kind of just like something like this. Spikes in all directions. Did you get the settings to set hard mode when you spawned in? I hope you're doing all right, dude. What are you talking about? Also, no, I am not playing on hard mode. If I was playing on hard mode, if I was playing on hard mode, I would have grown up poor. And while I'm pretty poor right now, I did not grow up poor. Childhood poverty is a major source of the difficulties many people face. Poverty in general. Although having my spawn location be set to the Philippines is kind of, you know, is kind of hard mode in a sense. The difficulty just increased with time. Yeah. Loki, I kind of wish I was Canadian. I would have had a higher chance to meet my goat spike eggs. Loki, I kind of wish I was Canadian too. I would like to experience universal healthcare. Or at least healthcare that doesn't nickel and dime me out of everything. It's not even nickel and diming, it's more like dollaring and $100-ing. I would love to also see the trees there over there when it's fall. Yeah, that would be real cool too. The trees here don't really change the color of their leaves. They do, but it's usually not every tree in an area. Usually it's just specific trees. You don't even have winter, bro. This sucks. Wouldn't you hate winter? Like, our bodies are like, as a Filipino, our bodies are adapted to exhaust heat as much as possible. So what ends up happening is that no matter how many layers we wear, we're never able to retain body heat. I live in Australia. It's pretty great. I'm actually more energetic when the air is cold. That's true. Like, you are in fact able to be more energetic when it's cold. Like, cooling is in fact something that takes energy from the body. So when you don't have to deal with it, so when you don't have to deal with it, it's you have more energy. Blah. Anything beats the US, to be honest. The whole place sounds like a shithole. Yeah. There's some things I like about the US that I would like to be the case in other countries like ours. But generally speaking, yeah, no. Yeah, it's not even gonna be visible. Why am I even bothering? Just do something here, and yeah, that works. Let's add the background mountains, clouds. Okay, if I turn this off, right. Okay. This is going to be the sky layer. Believe it's sunset. Okay, cloud layer. Let's turn on the lighting for the characters. I imagine places like Michigan are pretty okay. Doesn't Michigan have an issue where the water its water is undrinkable? The quality of life in the US is heavily depends on the state and city. Assume many places are like that. But I live here, so that's what my experience is like. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, are you sure? Doesn't California have like a homeless people problem? Or is it just LA? Nah, that's just Flint, Michigan. Gotcha. What's the shadow color? Right, purplish. My city doesn't have many homeless people. Good for your city, man. LA just sucks in general. Yeah. City of Angels, my ass. GTA San Andreas had the right idea of renaming Los Angeles to Los Santos. City of Saints? I don't know, man. I don't know about that either. Oh, it said Los Santos. No, it is Los Santos. Yeah, no, it's... Lost Santos is more accurate though. City of Lost Saints. Yeah, that is more accurate, isn't it? Like they could have been saints, but they're not. Because they lost their way. Oh, incredible religious symbolism. And I don't even think the people at Rockstar meant to do that. Wait, Santos means saints? Wait, I thought it meant Santa. It meant Satan. No, it means saints. It's Spanish for Santos or Santo. It's Spanish for something. Translate.google.com. Yep. Now it's way less cool. Yeah, it's the city of city of saints. That rather than the city of angels. Now it's less cool. San Andreas just keeps getting lamer with time for me, I swear. It's interesting you say that because as time goes on and people's opinion of GTA 5 sours, they start looking at GTA San Andreas with in a more positive light. But that's only because they already like the GTA formula though. With people like us who never like GTA. There's nothing really that can save it. I don't know, I haven't played GTA 5 at all. I liked GTA when I was a kid with minimal gaming experience. There is a reason GTA is popular with the normies, as I said earlier. Okay, time to add mountains. What do the mountains look like? Actually, before I do that, let's take this lighting. Where is it? And what color is that? Okay, now draw the mountains. There we go. Okay, show the characters just to make sure that the mountains are visible. Okay, what does this look like? Show me. And I guess this. Delete that. Weird title, indeed. I mean, I'm going to be drawing girls kissing. And I'm also gonna be drawing a character crushing on another character. I take it you're not familiar with Yuri. Yuri was the first human in space. I'm sure he was. Throughout the moment I said that I'm fighting for myself over here now. What? Apologies for not commenting much on your plight, Gorby. This is... I'm technically at work right now. This is technically my job. Context, I'm playing Cyber Grinding. Lorad is good, bad at regular levels, and then the waves started becoming more hard. Gotcha. I wish my autocorrect was a real person. You could just have no autocorrect. That's what I do. Just accept the hit to your... Just accept the hit to how accurate your words are. To the number of misspellings and wrong grammar you end up making. I'll do that later. I'm lazy. Fair enough. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. Accidentally hit my mic there. Oops. Okay, now to adjust the lighting for these parts. Still debating on whether to submit one of my OCs or Henry to my request stream. Why is this not... Ah, that's why. Okay. Keep going. No, don't hide that. Shadows. I now have a bisexual. Now have a new weapon in bisexual colors. Congratulations, friend. Enjoy your bisexual colors. In here. I need to do the same thing to the other ones as well. Copy. No, not copy. Where is it? Is this not... that not correct? Ah, it's here. It's on this layer. There it is. I'm gonna yap since I'm resting now. Not sure if I dislike the final zone piston machine or the death egg robot more as a final boss. No, there's a character, the character ones. There we go. But both of them are boring. Just boring ass waiting. That can be quick if you time your jumps right, but the risk is too high and the jank ruins it. There are no boss fights in Sonic games that are good. Sonic games don't have good boss fights. There's like one boss fight that I think is good. But like the Sonic 3 final boss, I like that a lot. That's not a good I don't think that's a good boss fight. It functions completely differently to how the rest of the game plays. It functions completely differently to how the rest of the game plays, and if you don't like the changes it makes, then it's a bad boss fight. Like, you personally can like it. I don't. I think it's bad. You're allowed to like something that I don't like, but I think it's bad. Yeah, that's fair. Like Sonic in general is not conducive to good boss fights. The good boss fights are either completely different games. The quote-unquote good boss fights are either a completely different control scheme to the usual type of boss fight, or it's just a stage. It's not even a boss, it's just a stage. It's just a stage that happens to have an enemy that you have to destroy to proceed. Still better than Egg Viper though. Major pain in the ass. There's the Egg Viper, the Egg... What was it? The Dung Beetle one from Sonic Rush. Man, Sonic Rush did not have good boss fights. Wait, no. The boss of Sonic Adventure 1's campaign, the Egg Viper, is what I was talking about. The one that you can destroy by spin dash jumping up, by spin dash jumping off the stage and hitting it. But yeah, I mostly agree. Like, that has one quote-unquote good boss, and it's only good because it functions the same as a regular enemy. But because it functions the same as a regular enemy, you can kind of just spam the homing attack on it. I am in fact talking about the Egg Hornet, the first Eggman boss in Sonic 1, Adventure 1. You can argue that it's good because it lets you do that. Bosses low-key demand hitting them as many times as possible between long... The classic Sonic bosses demand hitting them as many times as possible between long waits. Yeah, I hate that. Well, I don't hate it, but in Sonic specifically, I think it's bad. In Sonic specifically, I don't think it's good design. In a game where you're supposed to be proactive about the way you engage with enemies and level design. Okay, where was I? Right. Continue the lighting here. Sonic bosses are mostly hype moments and aura. Are you sure? Sonic... Like, I don't particularly think Sonic, bouncing on Eggman's head 8 times in a row is particularly aura-filled. Or hype. Maybe if you were a speedrunner. Maybe if you're doing the Sonic 1 speedrun, Sonic 1 Green Hill Act 3 speedrun strat, where you somehow where you badnik bounce all the way to the end of the level right into Eggman's head. Because that's... Yeah, it's actually hype aura and moments. My bad. It's hype aura and moments. Yeah, I still don't think I agree. Yeah, that's enough. Let's do some soft... Let's soften some of these edges. These round corners. Let's soften them a little bit. This can be softened. This can be softened. This can be softened. These ones on the arm can be softened. These on the face can be softened. Okay, excellent. Let's go do the other one now, which is going to be really easy. It's going to be really easy because all I really need to do is... How do you even make a good Sonic boss? What is happening to my second monitor? Come on. Okay. How do you even make a good Sonic boss? Okay. So a Sonic boss that I personally would consider good is something like the Egg Beetle from Sonic Unleashed. Because it's literally just the gameplay of Sonic Unleashed, but it's literally just the gameplay of Sonic Unleashed, but you're fighting an enemy. But you're fighting an enemy the entire time. The thing with the Egg Beetle in Sonic Unleashed is that when you hit it, when you attack it, if you are good enough at the game to have maintained your boost energy, after hitting it, you can hit it multiple times after that if you have enough boost energy. And you only really get that if you don't get hit. If you don't get hit in the lead up to the first time you attack the boss. What is going on with my second monitor? It keeps turning on and off again. Let me check the wire. There we go. It's only good for a Boost Sonic game, though. That is correct. It's only good for a Boost Sonic game. In a regular Sonic game, the closest thing to a good boss... The closest thing to a good boss in a regular Sonic game is probably... Honestly, it was probably Metal Sonic. Is the stream buffering? Is that just me? It might be buffering. It might just be you. Genuinely not sure because of how... because of what's happening to my monitor right now. It could be... Like, whatever's happening to my monitor might be happening to you as well. But I'm not sure. It keeps happening. What is going on? It keeps turning on, off and on again. Do I need to buy a replacement monitor already? Yep, this makes things easier. I just need clouds. Genuinely. Okay, it keeps happening. What is going on? Monitor's haunted. Cock's gun. What? Monitor's haunted. Walks away with cock gun. The Metal Sonic race. This is infuriating. I need to remove my headset for a bit. I need to see. Need to hear, rather. Oh, sometimes I hate living on the bottom floor of my house. Oh. Sometimes I hate living in the bottom floor of my house. The people I live with are currently doing laundry. And I didn't notice it because I have my headset plugged in. And the thing with the laundry is, since I live on the bottom floor, it's on the same circuit as my room. The washing machine is on the same circuit as my room, and for whatever reason, having the washing machine running, ends up making my monitor go on and off whenever the spin cycle switches. Turns in the opposite direction. I hate it. The Metal Sonic race being a boss fight in CD is so funny considering the quality of most fights in that game. My favorite Sonic final boss was when Eggman was controlling a fidget spinner. Very clean. This is infuriating. This doesn't normally happen when I'm streaming. Maybe it's because I'm streaming on a Monday right now. I didn't realize that the people I live with, the people I live with do their laundry on Mondays. Alternatively, they don't do their laundry on Mondays and are only doing it today because they couldn't do it yesterday because of the hard rain. I've half a mind to just I've half a mind to just turn off the circuit for them. Like, I can do that. Like I have a switch right here to turn off every circuit that isn't in this room. To turn off every outlet that isn't in this room. Like all of the outlets on this floor. I can just turn it off. I'm so angry. Is there a way to turn this off? Monitor turns off when other items on... What is it? Plug? And other electronics plugged into outlet is turned on. Voltage drop caused by other electronics, like a refrigerator. I have to plug the monitor into a different outlet. I hate that. I don't want to do that. Ugh. And the thing is, I can't even fault them. Because people need to do laundry. Like, I get it. People need to do laundry. It's just, this is infuriating. It's so distracting. It's so distracting every time my monitor turns off and on. Is it fixed now? No, it's not. It keeps happening. I'm just keeping quiet right now because if I continue speaking, I'm just gonna start screaming. Ooh, anger issues. Monitor Monday Monstrosity Zone Act 1. Man, I wish Fizzy was here. So I can yap with somebody while you're fixing your thing. Okay, let's add some blush character colors. Airbrush, right. I wish Niche was here, just because. If Sneesh was here, we could, If Sneesh was here, we could badger him about, reading my story. That he agreed to read, but chose not to. Tie him into a chair and force him? It's not the same if I force him. Okay. Character's done. Where's the Phantom? There's the Phantom. First ever Redler Red7 live leak stream. Live leak isn't even a thing anymore, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's add some glow to the eyes. And she has the red glow. Youmu will have the blue. Okay, let's see here. Snap. Grid settings. 512 by 512. Oh, it is not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 by 6. Filter. Where is it? Chromatic aberration. Add a mask. Control I. There we go. Save that. But the thing they're actually on is Heaven, because that's the stage name. Very clean. Okay. Yours is complete, Tenshi. I'm gonna take a quick break. See what I can do about this monitor issue. And then when we return, I'm gonna be drawing JP's commission for Reimu and Marisa. I'll be back. Okay. So turns out the issue is not... Turns out the issue isn't... What is the word for it? Turns out the issue isn't someone using the washing machine. It is, in fact, just an issue with my monitor. It's either an issue with my monitor or an issue with the cable that I'm connecting my monitor to my video card. It's always been kind of bad, but this is new. This is a new kind of bad. I wish my video card just had a VGA connector, like just a regular VGA connector. It would make this so much easier, because the monitor I'm using does not have like HDMI input. It doesn't have HDMI input. It doesn't have like what's the other cable? Like the main type of video cable that people use nowadays. Is DisplayPort. It also doesn't have DisplayPort. This is infuriating. It's only happening on my second monitor too. Okay, let me try something. Yeah, I'm seeing vertical banding now. This really might just be like an issue with my monitor. How much even is like a replacement monitor? Like if I were to get one. Let's see here. Oh, this is infuriating. Come on, phone. Let me make a search. Searching on my phone because I don't wanna. Okay, this. No, I don't care, phone. I don't care. Stop. 1080p display port monitor. I don't. I want a monitor. I don't want a display. I don't want a cable. This is infuriating. I hate this. What? Okay, I don't want a cable. Monitor feature. Display. Resolution. Let's see. Cheapest. Let's see, the cheapest 1080p monitor that I can get is for 1,000 pesos. 1,300 pesos. That's how much is that? The consequences of streaming on Mondays catching up to me? Yeah, kind of. 20 bucks. The thing is, this is like over. This is a week's worth of groceries. I don't want to spend that much money. Alright, monitor refresh rate. Okay, it's 1080p. It connects via USB? What? No, thank you. I don't want that. Okay, VGA wall mount. I don't want something with VGA. Let's see, response, input voltage, power connection, plug type, wall mounted. It's only wall mounted. I hate this. Only 20 bucks. This country is screwed. Oh, whatever. Just draw. Whatever. Actually, before I do this, let me actually check how much of my GPU is being used. 20%. Yeah, this is either an issue with the monitor or the cable. Definitely. It's not a video card issue. I hate this so much. I wonder, display port to VGA. What if I just get a cable? Display port to VGA. DisplayPort to VGA adapter. I guess I could use this. Sure, I'll buy one. Let's see if it works. Add the cart. Go to cart. Check out. When will this arrive? August 15th. Next Saturday. I'll need to stream by then. That's fine. Whatever. Place order. Okay, let's get to work. Draw some yuri. Hopefully this works. Hopefully the DisplayPort cable, DisplayPort to HDMI will work, and it'll mean that I won't have to buy a new monitor yet. Oh man, if I have to buy a new, it's a week's worth of food that I won't be able to eat if I buy a new monitor. And like, I also need to save up for a move. Like so much of the money that I'm trying to save, so much of the money that I'm trying to save up for like a move is being used up for home repair stuff. I hate it. Because I technically still live in this house. I can't, like, the money for the move. Mondays do in fact suck. Normally they don't suck this much for me. No, Mondays are normally quite nice for me. This is infuriating. It's so distracting. And I can't just not draw the thing that's on the thumbnail. It's so distracting. Just sell the parts after you move. I don't know how much it really is, but it might be worth it. Maybe. It's so distracting. I can't work like this. The reason I'm streaming is because it helps me focus. This is worse than when I'm not streaming. I hate this. Okay, I can't do this. I can't continue streaming this, and I can't continue streaming this if I'm just gonna keep getting distracted by this. I need to go. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I need to end this.